Today I would like to talk to you about SharePoint. Raphael and I, Raphael is from Zeilenberg, the web design company Zeilenberg, and me, I'm working for Dot Perceptions. We have been designing the SharePoint platform for the SDC network on governance. This has been more or less going on throughout the year of 2016, and we are now at a point where we have a workable platform. And I would like to talk to you about our experiences about building this platform. So I would like to talk about 4 points. 4 points that we have outlined in the beginning of our project. First was we want to make a page with minimum clicks. You can get information with a minimum of clicks. Second point was we want to have a page where you see all the news on one place. Third was we want to make it a collaborative space where you don't only download information but where you also can share information. And finally, we wanted to make sure that SharePoint, which is not easy to use, give it back to the people using it. So they are in control, they can make their web pages and upload documents and just manage it themselves. All right. Now, before I start with these 4 points, let's first talk about when we started off. It was an out-of-the-box SharePoint application, not very sexy. We have then tried to make it into a nice design. What were the reasons behind it to make it more appealing? What do you think?
All right, so I think that from what we know from the daily hassle and the daily jobs from the DDLGN people and stuff, we know that they always have to work with a lot of documents, a lot of bullet points, and we really try to get some spice and flavor into that, or help them with colors, with a nicer layout and interface to be able to access the information they need more quickly, but also in a nicely presented way. And so that's, for example, why we decided to add in the regional exchange overlay, we added this easy-to-use map through which you can see all the different regions. And we also added images and videos right on the front page. So like the first impression is much nicer right now. And yeah, I think also the whole site, or the site as a whole, is much more accessible also for new users.
Yes, I think it was really about to have pleasure using the page. Yeah, definitely. So about the minimum click policy, what did we achieve? We really want to make sure, because at the beginning a lot of documents were supposed to be placed on there, compartmentalized in different teams and sub-teams, and we work together with the core team of the governance network to somehow make sure that there are not too many compartments. And I think we succeeded that you can reach all the information in 3 clicks. I would have preferred maybe 2, but 3 clicks for such a huge organization like the SDC is pretty good. So I'm happy about that. Yeah. Maybe you can tell us something about the first page, where you see everything at once.
Yeah. So as I said, like the first impression is very important, and it's important that you see everything that's going on in such a complex organization and network. So that's why we tried to take on this big page where there are different areas, and in all of those areas you have things going on, new documents getting published, new discussions getting started, news popping up about the work of the network. So we tried to aggregate all of those informations right on the homepage, so that whoever goes to the page can already see this like on the first site, and he or she sees what's going on, what are the news and what is the newest content for this network. And I think that's especially because the third focus we had was this collaborative workspace that we wanted to achieve, and the first impression is also very important for that point, because on the front page the people really get sucked into the whole share web, and then and that's what we try to come up with all those different regional areas with different subsites. We wanted to create a space where the people from all over the world, from all the different countries and regions, can exchange documents, can exchange information, basically, so that the whole network itself gets more efficient, and also one region can learn from or get knowledge from another region, and this horizontal kind of exchange of information can be established, or yeah.
Yes, maybe something to say for the non-members. These exchange platforms are actually not available for the outside world, which is understandable. In order to exchange freely, you need a closed space where people are not afraid that everything gets out before a final product is there. Yeah. So, and maybe the last point was about all the power to the users, and that is more or less where we are now. We have the platform is there. Now we are working on transmitting our knowledge to the user, which means we will be holding a few workshops. We are also documenting and making tutorials on how to upload, how to make a new blog post, and all these things in video form and in written form, because there are members who like to watch videos, there are members who like to print out the tutorials. And that's the next step. That's a challenging step, actually, because you have to change people's way of working. They have been used to exchange through emails and send Word documents with track changes back and forth. Now you have to bring them onto a new platform. So that is something we will talk about next time. Would you like to add something?
Yeah, I think I'm actually really happy that now we see members of the network starting to work on the platform, giving their feedback to us, but also already exchanging ideas, and I'm really looking forward to see what will happen there on the share web.
Cool. So we will keep you up to date, and till then, bye.
Thank you, bye.